Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com and forextrading.tv daily analysis for the Euro US dollar FX for Wednesday, October 30th, 2013. Well, a continuation of the trend to the downside today, a candle that's made a lower high and a lower low and done that on an indecisive spinning top type candle. Indecision seems to be the theme in the market at the moment, and on this pullback that we've seen to this second time frame uptrend, an introduction of indecisiveness in the market is suggesting that there is a possibility for a change of trend back to the upside. So we're looking for a potential higher high and higher low. Today we saw the market finding support down around the 137.10 level, being fairly strongly rejected from there, and whereas we had the sellers strongly in control for the previous day's trading, for today's trading we've seen neither side close with control. The market is closed around the midpoint level of the range, and that suggests that with the sellers losing control here, it suggests the very real possibility of a change of trend. Now we're not seeing any strength on the buyers, and that's why this is an indecisive candle. We have the rejection from the area around and just below the 138 level, and that suggests that the buyers lost commitment up around that level. So we have the buyers losing commitment and the sellers losing commitment, and that's why there's indecision in the market. We also have the large reduction in the size of the body, and that's what suggests that there is a very real possibility of a change of trend to the upside. What we'd like to see as a trend is developing to the downside is the bodies being black and the size of those bodies extending. With this large reduction, it suggests that the sellers have lost momentum in net terms, and certainly does suggest a very real possibility of that change of trend. Now in terms of the Fibonacci extension, and here we have the market interacting with the 261.8% level, being strongly rejected from there on an indecisive candle, and it does suggest a real possibility of a change of trend by itself, with that rejection from there, with indecisiveness coming into the market. By the way, with all of these potential changes of trend, we need confirmation of them, so we are looking for a higher high and higher low. So we have to remember one thing with technical analysis, that the prior trend remains in force until we have evidence otherwise. So even though we're suggesting that there's a possibility of a change of trend, confirmation is the most important thing, and a higher high and higher low would be confirmation. Now in terms of the Fibonacci retracement of the prior uptrend, and here we've seen the market rejected from below the 61.8% level and almost testing to the 78.6% level and being rejected from there, so suggesting that on this indecisive candle, a possibility of a change of trend. Now in terms of Ichimoku, a bullish market in the long-term time frame, with the market trading up above the cloud. This market is trading a long way above the cloud, and certainly was looking very overextended when we saw this doji candle. What we thought would happen was that the trend would change, and that was healthy for this trend in a bigger picture time frame, and still looking a little overextended in the distance that we're trading away from this cloud. Now there is a possibility still of the market retracing back lower. That Kijun-sen indicator is pointing flat, and we have to ignore this last part on the chart. That's currently a candle that's developing, so we can't take anything from that. But as that continues flat, there's a possibility of price action retracing back towards there. So we have a bullish market in the long-term time frame, bullish in the medium-term time frame by trading above the Kijun-sen, and neutral in the short-term time frame by trading at and around the Tenkan-sen, whereas we were previously bullish. So if we see a bearish close down below the Tenkan-sen, it may mean a very strong change of sentiment in that short-term time frame, and may suggest that we could see the market testing lower, and particularly down to the 1365 level if we do see a bearish close down below 137.10. So in line with the market being bullish in the long-term and medium-term time frames, and with the Chico span confirming that bullishness, we are likely to see the market find support around one of these areas and the buyers to come back into the market. So if we do see confirmation of that change of trend, we do have strong resistance around 138, then up around the recent swing high around 138.33. But if we see the buyers attempt to build solid momentum and find some bullishness, we could see the market testing up to 138.60 if the buyers do come in strongly enough. As I've already mentioned, support Below the 137.10 level is around this 136.50 level, and then down below there at 136.14. But a likely scenario here is that we're looking for a change of trend to the upside, the buyers to come back in and test, hopefully up to and beyond the 138 level. But as I've mentioned, we are looking for confirmation of that change of trend with a higher high and a higher low.